Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about TikTok. According to TikTok, I might be an idiot. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. All right, so there's a clip of me being passed around on TikTok, and you can see the clip above or to the right in the image where I'm talking about why some lifters will never bench press 315. It's a very brief clip, and I've made 3 videos on this topic, benching 315. I'm going to go over the actual content of these videos and discuss what I truly believe and if you will never bench press 315. But let's dive into the short, brief, limited, restricted, narrow clip that's being passed around TikTok.
If you're 180 pounds and under, it's very unlikely you'll ever hit a 315 pound bench press. Not many men will do so.
Okay, so here's a clip of somebody trying it, and he failed, and then I believe he came back and got it. Good on him. Well done. So you can kind of get the general point or the general picture here is that people are passing around a clip. They don't know the context. And basically, I've probably received about, 50 DMs about similar videos where people are basically hacking on me and, turning this into some sort of I'll show him type of thing. So I wanted to make a video actually addressing what I believe about benching 315 pounds. Okay, so over the years, I've made 3 different videos about benching 315 pounds. So let's dive into what I really think about benching 315 pounds and if I really think you have no chance. All right, video number 1 is called Why Some Will Never Bench 315 Pounds.
Why many lifters struggle to get to a 315 pound bench press.
My statement in this video is that 315 pounds is a good intermediate goal.
I was talking about a 315 pound bench. Somebody left a comment, was confused about my statement that said 315 pounds is a good intermediate goal, and I explained myself.
What I believe is if you are training hard and if you are doing everything correctly and you have all the pieces in place, your workouts, your consistency, your nutrition, 315 is a good goal for everyone. Now, a couple of years back on Instagram, I was talking about how rare it is to actually see someone bench 315 in a commercial gym. Another strength coach chimed in and said, if you're under 180, it's unlikely you'll ever bench 315 pounds. So these were the words of another strength coach. I went on to say I agreed. I agreed with it. It's a challenge. It's a challenging to bench 315. It's challenging to bench 315 when your weight is under 180 pounds.
Made the comment that if you're 180 pounds and under, it's very unlikely you'll ever hit a 315 pound bench press. Not many men will do so, and that's the truth. And he said, no matter how hard you try. And I completely agree with him.
Now, more than any other lift, bench press is tied to food intake, meaning if you have inconsistent food intake or your weight is kind of stagnating, it's going to make it very difficult for your bench to creep up. That's a reality. And if you have a pretty decent bench already, say you're benching 225, if you want to get it to 315, unless you're a genetic freak, you're probably going to have some reasonable and solid focus on nutrition and maybe even weight gain. You can't mess around with your nutrition, again, unless you're a genetic freak, unless you have a huge predisposition to bench a lot of weight, you can't mess around with food. You have to take it seriously. Now, the solution is to get more precise with food and consider getting your weight up a little bit. You have to get precise with food. I can tell you one thing I've learned from coaching is that more than any other lift, bench press and even overhead press is tied to food intake. If you're super inconsistent, it's going to make things more difficult. And getting your weight up in general is just going to help facilitate building a bigger bench. Now, I'm not trying to turn people, I'm not trying to get you fat. I'm not trying to get you obese, not at all. I'm all about controlled bulking, reasonable bulking. But if you do want to bench 315, one of the best things you can do is try to get your weight up slowly over time. Now, a second video I made is called Why Most Men Fail to Bench 315. Why most men fail to bench 315. And my statement in this video was that most men have the potential to bench 315.
And somebody said, hey, big, hairy, ugly dude, do you feel, I'm having this discussion with my friend, do you feel most men fail to reach 315 pounds on the bench because of genetics? And I said, no, I feel most men have the potential to reach 315 pounds on the bench.
So I hope you're seeing a theme here. In the first video, I said I believe most intermediates should set the goal of benching 315. My second video, I say most men have the potential to bench 315. So despite what TikTok is shoveling your way or the limited clips that you're seeing on TikTok, I do not believe at all that you don't have the potential to bench 315. Now, the final video, and I believe I made this in response to Alpha Destiny hitting 400 on bench. Video number 3 was 6 reasons you'll never bench 315. Sounds pretty negative, right? But it's actually an educational video where I try to show folks where they're going wrong and what they can do to improve their bench press results.
Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve. So on this video, I'm going to give you 6 reasons. I'm going to burst your bubble. I'm going to give you 6 reasons why you'll never bench press 315. Not trying to be negative, but I'm trying to help you guys turn things around.
Now, reason number 1 is that folks are inconsistent with their training. This is obvious. If you're inconsistent with your training, you're never going to have a chance to bench 315 unless you're a genetic freak.
Number 1, you're inconsistent. The guys that have the big benches are consistent for a long period of time. There's no way around this.
Reason number 2, your general strength sucks.
All right, number 2, your general strength sucks. When's the last time you walked into a Planet Fuckness or LA Fuckness and saw somebody doing overhead presses with 185 for 10, right? Very rare. But those guys are focusing on overall strength. If you want a big bench press, you need to focus on getting your shoulders as strong as humanly possible, your arms, specifically your triceps, as strong as humanly possible. And one thing that's never talked about in bench press videos is getting your fucking chest stronger.
This is a common thing. You see guys in the gym doing these low rep benches, or their buddies are rowing the bars up, and they really have a half-ass level of strength from head to toe. You do not see them attacking their shoulder strength. You don't see them attacking their tricep strength. You don't see really them attacking anything other than the bench and biceps. And if this is the type of training you're going to do, the average type of bro training, you have very little hopes of hitting 315. All right, reason number 3, your bench press program sucks.
All right, number 3, your bench press program sucks. That means you're doing a lot of stupid crap that doesn't look like anything it doesn't look like any form of a conventional bench press program that somebody that is strong is using.
This isn't obvious. Like, most guys don't even have a program. And that's not even get into the fact they don't have a good program. They're just kind of winging it. They kind of put whatever weight on the bar each week, and they continue to try to push for PRs. This is not a bench press program. All right, reason number 4, you use 0 bench variations. This is a pretty common one.
Number 4, you do no bench press variations. You do very few bench press variations. You're just on the bench. Are you attacking the dumbbell bench? Are you attacking the close grip bench?
You'll see guys attacking their bench PRs, but they're not even using the basic variations of like a dumbbell bench, of like a close grip bench, and they're probably not even attacking their triceps or chest strength in general with bench variations that can really help them focus on those areas. All right, reason number 5, and I covered this earlier, your eating sucks. Your eating sucks, your bench is going to suck.
Number 5, your eating sucks.
And too many guys don't take their nutrition seriously. They're either inconsistent, high and low on any given day, or they just kind of eat like crap, or they never gain weight. A big bench is going to require consistent, solid eating. And if your eating sucks, you have little hope of getting there. All right, reason number 6, impatience. You're not paying attention.
And lastly, you're not paying attention to the details.
Impatience is a big thing. Guys will kind of hit a certain level and they think they're plateauing, and they'll panic and they'll change programs. Getting to a 315-pound bench for most of us is going to be a grind, and it can take many years, and we need to pay attention to the details. What is our frequency of hitting a +1? What is our frequency of missing workouts? Am I on a solid trajectory that is taking me up and up and up closer to 315? Or am I kind of truly stagnating? Pay attention to the details. All right, guys, there you have it. That is the truth. That is the gospel. We looked at TikTok and what TikTok has been showing. My real feelings are that everyone has the potential to bench 315 if they are smart enough about their nutrition, smart enough about their training, patience, and it's going to require a little bit of luck. But I think it's a good goal for most lifters. I think if I can do it, almost anybody can do it. So obviously there are going to be circumstances and situations where not everybody is just built for it. But to kind of look at the way TikTok is framing things, you would think, I believe, no one has the potential to bench 315. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.